I always thought DNA tests were just a bit of fun, a way to learn about distant relatives or discover a sliver of Viking blood. So when my results showed that I was 30% Eastern European, it was a surprise, but nothing more than a quirky fact to share at parties. But then the dreams started. They weren't mine, yet they felt so vivid, so real, like memories I had lived. In one, I was standing in a dark forest, the fog curling around ancient trees, the air cold and biting. I could feel the weight of something in my hand, something heavy and covered in mud. I would wake up drenched in sweat, the taste of earth still on my tongue. I tried to shrug it off as a weird coincidence, but the dreams grew more disturbing. I was in a cramped attic, the walls lined with dusty books and old photographs. In the center of the room was a mirror, cracked and covered in cobwebs. When I looked into it, I didn't see my own reflection. Instead, there was the face of a young woman, her eyes wide with terror, her lips moving in silent pleas. I felt an overwhelming surge of fear, a desperate need to escape. My heart pounded in my chest, the sensation too intense to dismiss as mere imagination. The more I delved into my ancestry, the more the memories intensified. I learned of a distant relative, a woman who had vanished under mysterious circumstances decades ago in Eastern Europe. Her story was shrouded in whispers of witchcraft and curses, tales that seemed too fantastical to be true. Yet, every night, I relived her final moments, felt her terror as she ran through the forest, pursued by unseen forces. Her thoughts, her emotions, they all became mine, leaving me breathless and afraid of what I might discover next. The climax came when I found myself unable to wake up, trapped in her world, reliving her last desperate hours. I felt her fear as she hid in the shadows, heard her final scream as the darkness closed in. When I finally jolted awake, I was no longer in my bed. I was in that same forest, the fog thick around me, the weight of something cold and metallic in my hand. As I looked down, I realized it was an old, rusted key, its purpose unknown but its presence undeniable, anchoring me to a past that was never supposed to be mine.